Some days the thought doesn't even cross my mind. I know it's there, just like the physical and emotional scars I've acquired or self-inflicted. Even my 5 tattoos. They've all been a source of pain at one point or another, and now it's just a part of me. Other days, I can't get it out of my head. I walk through those from the moment I wake till I curl up with my dog in bed, feeling like damaged goods. Beating myself up because I didn't act as I should. If given the chance to be 21 again, use a condom this time, I'd like to think that I would.
He's flawless. Born to loving parents, cared for by a beautiful family. I'm at a crossroads between acceptance and understanding. Loving him because he showed me that I can still care for him. Who cares if he showed up with crossed hyphens? I'm upset with myself and in my ignorance that kept me at a distance just because he tested positive for HIV. If it was up to me, I'd take some years back, become closer to him, ignore my mother and arguments about him, their brother, my uncle. Mother tells me she misses her twin, doesn't understand where he went wrong, says mijo. Si dejarán los vicios, lo dejarán vivir con nosotros. But playing baking powder cooking games with grams of cocaine and your nephew was not her idea of babysitting. But he is still my uncle.
Time and again I've heard how there's nothing more important than family. That experience is Japanese to me. I'm asked sometimes if my family even knows. The question is almost always followed by expressions of confusion and disbelief when it is learned that the answer is no. As if. Because they're family, they're entitled to this information about me, how could I possibly keep this from them? But they'll never hear it from my lips, even though I'm sure they've imagined it. They come from the school of thought that AIDS is what happens to junkies and fags, that this is God's wrath. Being both addicted and gay were 2 strikes against me. The fact that I subscribe to the same belief as them made 3. So for me, testing positive for HIV was merely a self-fulfilled prophecy.
And I forgive him for turning me blue. I'm baffled about how women treat his penis like the stories they heard about the streets of America is paved in gold. So it's no question why everybody wants to come. Tia tells me, mijo, si pensáramos que ya está muerto, no tenemos que llorar tanto. How selfish is she, thinking that burying him while he is still alive will help us save tears when we get the phone call that he's no longer with us.
You don't select what family you're born into, but you do choose your friends. These days, I pick mine wisely. I can say pretty confidently those whom I love have as much love for me. Every once in a blue, I am disappointed when one refuses to drink from the same glass or bottle I have, or pulls out the disposable paper plates for me while everyone else eats from regular dishes and cutlery. So I wash my food down with gulps of reality and wonder where I fell short. What opportunities have I missed to educate my peeps? Then I cease the moment and teach. Blood to blood or semen to blood contact, I tell them. The virus can also be found in vaginal secretions, but not saliva, sweat, or tears. So as long as you're not sexing raw or sharing needles, you have nothing to fear. Nodding their heads. Understanding, it appears, no love lost.
I think of him as a reality check. For them, the healthy, willing, and able who use their bodies to play Russian roulette just because they heard that HIV clients get free housing.